afternoon, everybody. I'm Robin with Hey Robin, what's sewing down at the post? And I've got a special guest today. And as you know, the Great Plains is coming up October 11th through the 14th, and it's coming fast. And I'm so excited that we were able to snag a little interview with one of our teachers at the big event. Hi, Kate. Hey. How are you doing today?
Yeah, doing super.
Are you getting excited to come to the big city?
I always love to come and see you guys. Your clients are awesome. It's such a fun time.
I know. We had a blast during the Oklahoma Quilt Festival, didn't we?
We sure did.
The ladies just loved you, and they were so excited that I promised them that once they bought the product that we'd bring you in to teach some classes. And here we are at the Great Plains Sewing, Quilting, and Crafting Expo. So we're very excited. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, that's all right.
I'm excited too. So
great.
I love
it. We're all excited. No. So how long have you been an educator for Sew Steady?
So in about 2015, I started working with Sew Steady products in my local quilt show. And really thought they have terrific products. And so I've been working with them about 2016. And I just want to share real awesomeness with everybody in the world. It helps me be the quilter I want to be.
That's true. That's what I always tell the ladies. I always tell them if I can do the Sew Steady thing, anybody can do it. It's really a great system, especially if you don't have some huge 14 by 20 room to stick a long arm in. This is great because you can do beautiful custom quilting right on your own very domestic sewing machine, can't you?
Yeah, and it's making quilters of today more capable than I think they ever could be. I kind of tell the story about the rotary cutter changed the quilting industry for everybody. Right? It made such a big difference in precision, accuracy, how people could make really beautiful quilts. And to me, rulers is that feature that is going to be our quilting aspect. It's going to make quilters more capable, better, beautiful products than they've ever had before. Lines are nice and clean. They can really do what they want. And developmentally, what's happening is that now that rulers have been around a while, there's a lot of education out there. There's design books out there. So people aren't starting from zero anymore. Yeah, and a lot of their friends might say, I know a little bit too.
That's good. So speaking of the expo and you're coming, so what are the things the students are going to be learning in the classes with you that they take at the expo?
So I want to clarify, my classes are kind of early. They're on 9th and 10th.
Oh, okay. Yes, thank you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I just want to make sure people know that if you want to come, go ahead and call the shop right away and get in those classes for Monday and Tuesday. So what are we going to learn? So this is an example of one of our classes. We're going to be doing this center block. So it's only a 3-hour class, but we're going to teach curved cross hatching, how to do a spinning template. We're going to teach continuous line design. So this design right here can all be done in one pass. So things like that. We teach the basics of machine setup. And we do that in virtually every class. And then we also teach some specific designs in different classes. So this is the beginning. And then we have another class that is sashiko. So it's more plastic fills. And that's also a 3-hour class. And then we have one that's called Sunflower. And I think that kind of fits our awesome Oklahoma weather. It's really favorable for sunflowers. And that's something that you can do as a large motif. And then you can also make a border with it. And then my last sample, I think it walked off. Oh, here it is.
Things always seem to grow legs during a video.
They do. Well, we have a sampler pack of border templates, and you can do this kind of a ribbon border. I call it the fishy border. because the shape of it looks like a little fish with a tail. And then this is a continuous heart border. And we have a loop-to-loop border. And also in that pack is a really amazing rope design.
Cool.
And so that's really designed for that person that wants to be able to put some really pretty borders on their quilt. And the rulers really can help you do that. So those are the four content that we're going to be sharing during my classes.
Oh, cool. So you've kind of went over this a little bit, but just to really knock it out of the park, to say, what's the best part of the Westalees rulers? What's the best thing about it?
So what I like about it is when people do free motion, it's threatening, right? You're sewing along and, oh my gosh, turn here. Oh no, wait, my line's crossed. Oh, this happened, that happened. With a ruler, when I set the ruler on the fabric, I can look at my line before I sew. I literally know when I start, I'm sewing from A to B, and that's it. So I have the opportunity to think about that design, think about that line, put that ruler in the position I want, and then when I'm sewing, all I have to do is think about that movement and just keep the ruler right next to the foot. So I'm taking apart the design and the sewing. And you can practice those separately. And what I found is that my free motion got a lot better. Because then I could think about the pieces separated and get really good at both of them. And then when I was able to put those together, my free motion also was better. So it's a really awesome training ground to elevate your skill level. And that's my favorite part about it.
That's true. That's one of the things we've carried Westalee product for quite a while. And what I really love about it, and I'm even taking classes, when I went to dealer training with Janome and some of the different companies. But what I really liked about it is my free motion looked really nice. It gives you control and it builds your confidence.
It does.
As a regular free motion class where you're just, not everybody's a free spirit who can just move with the wind, Some of us are control freaks and we must have control. So that's what I like about the ruler program. It really gives you control and you can turn around with enough practice and make your quilt look like you spent $500 at the Long Armor. I mean, it's amazing.
And I'll even give one more example. So, for example, if I have a circle template, I can't free motion a circle nicely, right? Like
true.
Back in the day, I couldn't make it look round. But when I put the ruler on and I've sewed around the circle and I've sewed around it, and I've done it probably hundreds of times now. So now when I take the ruler away, my hands, my eyes, my arms, the kinesthetic movement, they all know what that feels like. That relationship around the circle. So what rulers allows you is not just practice, but better practice. And I think that's really important. It's going to move you along.
Okay. A lot. Well, this next question really flows into what we've just been talking about. A lot of people have expressed that ruler work is too difficult. Do you believe Westalee ruler work is easily available? I mean, can it take somebody who's frustrated with free motion, who doesn't want to, they don't want to get into a long arm situation? Can they do this, even if they've tried to do it in the past and it's been a really not so nice experience? Can Westalee take them to that level they want to be at?
I believe they can. One of the things that's a challenge about Westalee is it's not a product where I can walk into the store and I can be like, oh, here I go, I'm out the door. I do think that our product really benefits tremendously from a little bit of education. Just 30 minutes, I can show people how to set up their machine so they don't have shredding. I can show them how to hold the ruler. I can show them how to move better. And just with a little bit of knowledge, they can just really jump off and start doing a lot more. So I think that's the thing that Steady realizes. When we had COVID, we were doing virtual education virtually every day for almost 3 years. all of our educators kind of jumped on the bandwagon, and we're trying to be there for students. So we have a ton of education out there. We have the Self-Study University, which is available through our local dealers. And we have classes for educators that travel throughout the country. So we try to make that available. And just with a very little bit of that information, we can make somebody a better quilter in a very short amount of time. We really can.
Well, that's great. I've really enjoyed getting to interview you. I almost want to go jump on a machine and grab me a ruler right now.
Okay, do it.
But wait, I think I should wait and be there and take your classes. So
that is great. So I want to see you all there. Come visit with me and sign up. We want to make you a better quilter.
All right. Well, I know you're busy and you're getting ready to come here, so I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to tell all these wonderful ladies watching with us today how to find your classes and where they can sign up. Anyway, thank you, Quinn.
Good to see you guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for this.
Bye-bye.
Hey, wasn't she great? We really appreciate her. She's just a wonderful teacher, and it's just been a great experience every time she's in our store. And I know how much, and I got to meet a lot of the ladies that bought rulers from her at the expo, and they were just so thrilled because she was so helpful and so nice. And you've got to come find out for yourself. So how do I do this, you ask? Well, of course, we should know that we should go to, as you see as my little friend up the corner says, that's SEWBARGAIN.com. That's SewBargain.com. So if you're watching this video and it's Sunday afternoon, sign up and get in. We want to see you here. So what you do is on our website, you go to Club, Classes and Events. You skip over to October. You click on to View Calendar. And if you go, like she said, she's on the 9th and 10th, or the classes are there. You can sign up and be there for the expo. And all you have to do is just pay. And you don't even have to have a machine. We're going to have all that set up for you. So this is a great, and yes, we're going to have machine specials. So if you're looking for a machine that's more geared for free motion and the ruler work, and you need you want a little longer neck room, we're going to have some great deals for you there too. Once again, this is Robin Hilford. Hey, Robin, what's sewing down the post? We'll see you at the expo.